everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with the super glam holiday look. Like super rose gold, super glittery, glossy, highlighted. It's just everything that you need in one look for the holidays. If you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. And yeah, love you guys. So I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape, just like in the last video, in the color Tan Sand. And then with my finger, don't mind my finger, like this nail broke, I gotta go get it fixed. So with my finger, I'm gonna blend in this concealer into my skin. I'm gonna set it with translucent powder. So it's my Le Mercier. I want to try the air spun powder. If you guys have tried that powder, let me know. This is gonna be like super glam. Like, it doesn't look really glam right now because I just have one eye done, but watch. So I'm gonna set it. I set it everywhere. If it gets on your brow, it's fine. Like, literally, that's like the beauty of makeup. You can make mistakes and just wipe it off. And this brush is a e.l.f. pointed foundation brush, but I use it just to set my eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn palette. Of course, this is like my favorite palette at the moment. I'm gonna use the shade, hold on, I have the note card right here. I'm gonna use the shade Pooter, which is this one. Pooter. This is Pukey from the last one, and then this is Pooter. So I'm gonna use Pooter, pick it up. I'm gonna put it right here, but I'm gonna bring it higher than my crease, just for blending purposes. And I'm gonna build the intensity, you know, just add more color. I always like to go back and forth to see if this eye needs more, but it's fine. And I'm gonna bring it right into like where my nose starts. Guys, so I have to go into voiceover mode because there was so much background noise. So right here I'm grabbing the shade Buns with the e.l.f. tapered brush, and I'm grabbing the brush and just dabbing it into the outer lid because you get more payoff like that. And then here I'm grabbing Central Park with the same brush, but I'm using it really low. I'm placing it very low on my lid, and I'm just tapping. When you tap, you get more payoff. And then that brush is the Morphe 433 brush, and I'm just really blending everything together. The key is just to blend, just like with every other look that I have on this channel. Just blending is key. And now here I'm grabbing the color Abyss, which is the black shadow from that palette, and I'm keeping it really low. When you keep the shadow really low onto your lid, you can be messy with it. Just keep it really low. If you want, you can even drag it out, like out, not like off your lid, and it's fine. Like, you can always clean it up. Put this on the back of my hand, and I like doing it because it's easier than holding the brush of the concealer and stuff. So with this Real Techniques detailed brush, I'm just gonna grab, there's already concealer on it from when I was trying to do it in the beginning, and I'm just gonna grab the concealer with the brush. And I have, like I was trying to explain, I have a mirror right underneath me, like literally right here. So it's really easy for me to cut the crease. So if you guys can see, I have like a hooded lid. So when I was first beginning to like cut creases, it was really hard because I always kept cutting my crease right on my crease, like right where the hood is. So what would happen was the shadow would transfer right here, and it would look so ugly. And then one day I'm like, let me just drag it a little bit higher, like duh, common sense, and it doesn't transfer. But some people, like, you wouldn't think to do that because you're thinking like, duh, I'm gonna put it right on my crease because it's a cut crease. So you just want to bring it a little bit higher just so the shadow and the concealer doesn't transfer. And I like to start like right in my inner tear duct. You want to make sure you take your time and just really do little strokes. If you're already good at this, you know, you can just do one swoop and it's like a cut crease already. But just take your time And then you're going to start filling in little by little. And just make sure everything is nice. So this is like the star of the show, which is all this glitter that you see on my cut crease. This is Rose Gold Retro by Stila. And it's the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And literally this dries so fast. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. Just because I find it easier doing it this way. And then with the same brush, even with the concealer on, I'm just going to grab it on the brush and just trace over what I just did. And I want to start on my lid. Starting on my lid. And then I'm going to get really close. This step, it kind of looks awkward because it's just like what the hell? Like, it just looks awkward because it's like not even blending together. But I'm going to make it look even better. So now I'm going to grab, now that I traced everything out, I'm going to grab the brush, the Stila Magnificent Metal. With the brush that comes with the product, I'm going to just go over on top. Just so you can really get the glitter popping. And I just drag it out over here. And this is what's gonna help it blend. So now with this, I'm gonna let it dry actually. And if you want to dry it faster, just grab something and just fan your eye. I have no additional product on here. I'm just blending these two. I'm gonna actually go in with Central Park, this dark shade right here, and I'm just gonna blend the two shadows. Blend the glitter and the black together. I'm gonna pick some more up and just blend. You guys, blending is literally key. And now I want to intensify this black a little bit more. So now I'm going to pick up the black with the same tapered brush. And I'm just going to pat on my lid. When I do this, I feel like it deposits even more color. I'm going to grab this Colourpop Swerve eyeliner. I used this in my previous video. It's so pigmented and so gel-like. It's actually, what is it called? Cream gel liner. So, yeah. So it acts almost like a gel. I'm going to tight line. I'm going to actually bring this into my lash line. And I'm going to bring it all the way into the tear duct. I'm going to drag it down a little bit into my lash line right here. So now, with this Morphe 432 brush, I'm going to grab the black shade in the palette. It's called Abyss. I don't know if I said that already. So I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to place it right here. And I'm almost going to place it into the waterline just so that that Colourpop cream liner just sets. When you put eyeshadow on top of like the waterline, on top of the liner that you used in the waterline, it sets it. So now I'm gonna clean up the outer edges right here. And you're probably thinking like, why wouldn't you do your face first? But since I'm working with like very pigmented shadows, I don't want my face makeup to get messed up. So yeah. I'm going to use the Anastasia foundation stick in the color Amber, and I'm going to place it all over my lid. This is going to help. This pimple is like really sore. This is going to help with making my skin extra full coverage. when I put my Milani foundation, my Ride or Die, on. I just place this everywhere. There's a ugly piece right here. Just place it everywhere. Yep, just like that. Now with the Milani 2-in-1 foundation plus conceal, look how much of this I have left. Like, I'm almost done. I'm gonna use it directly on my skin. The Milani foundation is like a medium coverage, but since I put the foundation stick under, it's just gonna be, since I put the foundation stick under, it's gonna be even more. So the foundation, the Milani foundation is a medium coverage, but since I put the foundation stick under, it's gonna add to the coverage, so it's gonna be super full coverage. Now since I put my foundation on, I'm gonna use the KKW contour stick in the shade Dark. This is not the highlight stick. You're gonna use the darkest side first. Mine is looking hella busted because, you know, I actually use it. And I like to like hold my face for some reason when I do my makeup. And right here, like right underneath my cheekbone. Boom. Right underneath the cheekbone. So now, with the lighter shade, I'm gonna go right over it. Right here. Right over it, guys. Just so that it's a seamless blend. If your hair gets foundation in it, like literally, you can wipe it off. It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna use this Eco Tools brush. It doesn't say the name of it, it kind of rubbed off, but it's an angle brush like this. I don't really like the brush that comes with the KKW contour sticks, so I'm using this instead. And circular motions, just so that you get a good blend. And don't drag it down too low, because you want a cut contour. So now I'm gonna highlight under my eyes. And what I like to do, I grab the Tarte Shape Tape and I put it under my eye. I don't want to get too close to the lash line because I do have that black shadow. So my problem with this concealer is the undertone is just not right for me. Maybe I'm like being really over dramatic or something, but it's just not right for me. So I like to mix, and I literally put like a little bit on my nose because it's so pigmented. It's so pigmented. But yeah, so I like to mix this with my foundation, and I grab like that much, like a dot. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like a dot of foundation onto my beauty blender, and I just go over it. Just because I feel like this concealer is just way too light for my skin. And if you mix your foundation with your eyeshadow, if you mix your concealer with the eyeshadow, it's fine. So now I am using the Carli Bybel palette. This is the deluxe version. This is the old version, the first one that came out. I'm digging a hole and finishing this highlight before I dig a hole into the new highlights. I'm gonna use this rose gold highlighter. I'm gonna put it on the tip of my nose and then drag it up. That's it. And right here on my Cupid's bow. Okay. And now with the old Carli Bybel palette, I'm gonna use this really pretty shade right here, and I'm gonna highlight my cheeks with the same brush. With the same brush that I used to contour, I'm gonna highlight my cheeks with. like, and then I'm gonna set my face. I covered my eyes just because I just put mascara on. That's a little tip. So guys, I'm gonna do the same lip combo that I did in my previous video just because I really love that combo. And it's the Colourpop Lippie Stick in the shade Grunge. I'm gonna mix it in with the Kylie Cosmetics brown sugar just like I did in the last video. So this is brown sugar. And I'm gonna place it all over. Go over this lip with Urban Decay's Rule 34. It's a lip gloss. Okay guys, so if you like these types of videos, please comment down below if you like this look. Give it a thumb. If you like this look, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. It means the world to me when I see you guys commenting and subscribing to my channel and watching my YouTube channel grow. It's been like a dream of mine to actually do this. So yeah, thanks for watching guys.